Hi, and welcome to Talk Tuesday. This is a show on 5:30 at Tuesday live, and then every day of the week it's rebroadcast at 5:30 before the 6 p.m. news. We welcome you. My name is Kendra Cook, and today the in-studio guest is Crystal Holly, representing The Rock. Thank you for coming, Crystal.
Thanks for having me.
So this is a live call-in show, so if you'd like to call after the brief introduction, you're welcome to call 677-4119 if you have a question or if you have a comment for Crystal. Again, you represent The Rock. Can you tell us what that means? What does it stand for?
Absolutely. The Rock is a nonprofit organization located here in Dove Creek, Colorado. We are a 501c3 organization, and our mission is to provide resources such as food, community activities, and events for everybody in the community. Our board actually just did some expanding, and we're really excited about that. We have a new president, new vice president, and new secretary. Our executive director is Carol Marie Howell, and she's awesome. She does a really, really awesome job. She's really dedicated and has really brought the organization to a new level, and we're really looking forward to what the 2017 year brings to us. Dariana Sparks is our board president, and she's bringing in a ton of new ideas and really committed to bringing the organization to a new level as well. And then we have Jennifer Hatfield is our board secretary, our board vice president, and she is doing an awesome job too. She's got a lot of different attributes that she's brought to the table, and our board meetings have been really awesome. And then we also have a new secretary, Kathy McWhite, and she's been doing a really great job as well, and we're all really excited. I'm the assistant executive director in the organization, and I've been working with grants and working to diversify our funding, and things have been going really great, and we're really excited to see what the next year brings for us.
And how many years has Rock been operating as a nonprofit?
We were established February 2013.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
So it's been quite a growth success over the last few years.
Has.
And you're located. You have a building facility in town that's on Main Street.
It is.
It's on the south side. I don't know what the number is.
I believe it's 218.
218. Okay, it's the Rock Building.
It is. It is.
And that is where a lot of the activities are held.
It is.
Yeah.
And Rock is actually an acronym for Reaching Out to Community and Kids.
Which is great. So you do not just children, but the whole community.
Absolutely.
And so coming up this Saturday is one of the main events that you have during the year. It's the Easter Dash, not the Bash, but the Easter Dash. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so it's this Saturday, April 15th, and it starts at 9. And the dash actually starts at 10, but we've got a lot of great activities going on. We've got a bounce house, we've got balloons, we have free pictures done by Rochelle Watkins. We have 2,300 eggs that are stuffed in different age groups, and we want to make sure that everybody knows that's been to our events in the past that the ages are different this year, and we're going to have different ways setting it up. So make sure that you keep a good eye on the posters and signs that are telling you where to go and all that good stuff. But we're really looking forward to it. It's going to be a really good time. And we're also going to have the Boy Scouts, our local Boy Scouts there, and they're going to be doing a bake sale and selling breakfast burritos, and it's just going to be an awesome event. We wanted to say a big thank you to all of our sponsors that are that have helped us to make it happen. And we have the Kiwanis Club, the Dove Creek Sinclair, Superette, SOAR, and the Community Health Clinic.
That's a good group to support that. I hope everybody comes out, rain or shine, is what the poster says. So
Absolutely.
You definitely want to get there early. And volunteers are still, if you wanted to volunteer with some of the eggs, can you still do that?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, if you feel like helping us in any way, show up at the field at 7:30, and we'd be happy to take any volunteers. Also, if you're ever interested in volunteering in the future, you can send us an email at rock.dc13@gmail.com, or you can go ahead and check out our website, dovecreekrocks.com, And either way, we love volunteers, and we'd appreciate any of the help that we can get.
And we're going to link up all that from the DCTV News at Noon Facebook page so that there'll be that if you didn't catch any of those addresses this time around. Some of the other things you're involved in is the Care and Share and Farmers Market. That'll be coming up pretty soon, I guess, in the spring or late spring.
We're hopeful. We're still in the works of that, but if we do get approved, we are going to be doing that once a month, and it's going to be a whole bunch of different food, and it's going to be substantial, some healthy stuff, some really good stuff. And we do drive-through style, so you just drive, in your car, and we'll load you up, and you'll be good to go.
Some good fresh produce or some
Yeah.
extra produce during the summertime, which is always welcome. We
Yep.
always appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Well, and then one of the other things that's kind of new and still in the works, but hopeful for this summer, is a movie night. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we're really thankful. Colorado Trust and the Community Voice gave us an awesome donation, and we were able to get a projection movie system. We're really looking forward to that. It's going to be a great way to get the community out and involved, and we're hoping that it's just going to be a great hit. Unfortunately, we didn't get all the funding that we were looking for, so we're reaching out to other funding sources and hopefully going to have the rest of it taken care of, and that way we can really do it once a week is our goal, and hopefully in the summertime be able to bring your blankets and your food if you want to, and just sit out and really get to know your neighbors and get to know your community and really develop a way for networking, and I think it's really going to be a big hit.
I definitely do. I've seen this in other towns and be a very great success that people have. Yeah, it's something to do that you have family plans, but then every once in a while it's like, hey, let's do something different. So that will be really nice as an opportunity for families to get together out there. And some other things for the kids is school supplies. You've been very involved with that over the years.
Yeah.
Where does that stand now?
Yeah, so we're really working this year to get a little more funding, and we're really excited because things are going in the right direction, and hopefully we'll be able to get a few more supplies and help those families that financially struggle a little bit, and that way they don't have to worry about the stress of all those required things that you need in every class, and they can use their money for more productive and more needed things. So we're really excited to move forward with that.
That is, and you've also done some snacks in the past. That's something that's going to come back again. That's hopeful.
Yeah.
So the kids can have a real support from the Rock, which is really a great thing for our community. So some of the other, if you'd like to call in and have a question, just to reiterate, that is 677-4119. If you had a question or want to make a comment or just say hello. Some of the other key events that Rock is well known for is the Halloween event.
Yeah, we had 354 people come this last year, and being a small town, that was a huge, huge success for us. And every year we're hoping to get a little bit bigger and, maybe expand a bigger location even, because this last year it was pretty tight in there. There were quite a bit of people that showed, and it was awesome. It did really well.
So for those that don't know, on Halloween at the old school, what is it, the old gym? Is that the?
I think it's the old gym.
And there's all sorts of activities for the kids and adults to play with, which tossing toilet paper into a ginormous toilet bowl.
Yeah.
That's one of the favorites for the kids. And then all sorts of like spider tosses and different games, and a fish bowl. Mm-hmm. That one has a long line where people throw a ping pong ball towards the fish bowls to get a goldfish. I think that was one of the favorites for quite a few people.
Yeah.
And face painting and food and the cakewalk, which is an awesome event. So that's good. So that's good that it's still growing. Maybe we can expand it outside of the building sometime.
Yeah.
That would be fun to do maybe a parade or something before, and then have people, because the kids come out in costume, that's for sure. It is.
It's a great event.
It is fun.
It's awesome to see.
And then the other one is the Christmas. Tell us a little bit about what happens at Christmas time.
So during Christmas and during the Christmas season, also Thanksgiving, we do turkey distributions. We do 2 of those. And then we do food boxes, angel tree, and we do a big event where Santa comes to town. And at that event, we roast marshmallows. We can hang out by campfires. We do free gloves and hats, lots of winter clothes, and you get a free picture with Santa. And you can write a letter to Santa, and it was an awesome turnout this year too, more than any year so far, and we're hoping to expand that as well. We've really worked towards diversifying our funding, and we're hoping that this year is just going to be bigger and better than ever, and it's just been great so far. It's been a great organization to be a part of, and I'm just really proud to be involved with it. Christmas especially was extremely fulfilling for me. It really brought a new sense of the holiday season, and I'm just really proud to be part of the organization.
Great. And your background before, you've only been with them for about a year, less than a year, or around a year now?
I've been volunteering for about 3 years, but I became extremely active in the last year or so.
And so your background had English literature and doing grant writing was what you've sort of expanded upon in this last year with them.
Yeah, I've definitely had no experience with grant writing before, and it's definitely been a bit of a challenge, but turns out I really like to do it, and I've developed quite a passion for it, and it's really been fun. You know, lots of little tedious things, but it's been a good time, and we're really getting somewhere with it, so we're excited. There's a lot to come.
So I was going to say there's a little bit more on your sheet, that there's some more in the future that we can't quite yet talk about because they're not lined up exactly yet, but there are some potential additional events or additional opportunities.
We have additional opportunities, additional programs. We have so much in the works that we're just extremely excited for, and can't wait to share it with everybody, but we don't want to jinx ourselves by speaking too soon, but a lot of things are pending at this point, and
we'll just have to have you back when they all come to fruition.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'll be a date. If there's anything else, can you tell us the phone number and the contact information again, so people out there can be sure to...
We actually do mostly everything via email or through the website. You can donate on the website. You can get through to us. You can send us messages on there. And the website is dovecreekrocks.com. And then for a personal email for the Rock organization is rock.dc13@gmail.com.
All right. Well, we hope that everybody does get involved at some level, volunteer or bring your kids.
Please come out. The more the merrier. We definitely take all the volunteers, and we love seeing people come out, and it's just been great to be a part of, and a good family time, and the community is always welcome, and the more the merrier.
Well, and I heard there's going to be 2 Easter bunnies, so if you want to get your picture with an Easter bunny.
I'm not for sure on that.
Not for sure. Well, we'll have to find out. Come to the football fields on Saturday morning and find out how many Easter bunnies there might be there. All right. Well, we appreciate you watching, and that's it for Talk Tuesday for today, April 11th, 2017. I'm Kendra Cook, and thank you for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow with more news. Good night.